Adam Wharton looked back to his very best last night. Form is temporary, class is permanent. I've been hearing some dodgy opinions about Adam Wharton over the last week or so because he wasn't performing at his best. Especially defensively, he's been found wanting. But like I said, but what he can do with a football, there's not many players. In fact, there's not many midfielders in world football that has the profile that Adam Wharton has that can make a team tick. And that's exactly what he done last night. Don't get it twisted. You see Tottenham, this season, they've been an utter shambles. Like, going past Tottenham Hotspur's entire team, let alone the midfield, shouldn't be an accomplishment. In fact, you can put me in the midfield, I'll be made to look like Iniesta. That's how bad Tottenham's been this season. But that does not take away the impact and the influence that Adam Wharton had on the game. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. And without any further ado, let's get on to this Adam Wharton props. So the stats speaks for itself. He got 2 assists. He got 2 assists last night. In the final third, he was contributing. In the final third, he was being precise. In the final third, he was timing his passes well to set up Ismail Assar for especially one of the goals, and Larson as well with a very good finish. And throughout the game, defensively, he was winning the ball back. He was keeping it simple. In fact, his tackling was on point. He made 4 final third passes, which was the most by any player in the game. He was oozing. That it was almost like he was playing with sandals. It was almost like he was basically treating this as a training session with sandals with one of his brethren. Because the way he was moving in that midfield, it was too easy for him. It was just too easy. So, yeah, man, big up Adam Wharton, big up that performance. Special player, in my opinion. And no doubt, he will definitely help England in their quest to reach World Cup glory. Because I believe he should be starting. And I know the debate will be, who's better, Elliot Anderson or Adam Wharton? First of all, they're 2 completely different players. Elliot Anderson is more of a box-to-box midfielder that defensively, he's very good defensively, as well as he's very tidy on the ball and he can make an impact going forward. Newcastle had a major L selling them because of PSR things, but Adam Wharton's more of a conductor. He's more of a controller. He's the one that sets the tempo. He's the one that speeds the game up when needed. He's the man that slows the game down when needed. So they're 2 completely different profiles, and I think both of them together could actually form a very good partnership. In the that good little trio. I mean, with Declan Rice at the World Cup, in my opinion. But you know, in terms of that comparing them, let's just appreciate 2 very good talents when we see one, especially in this country. It's all about comparing nowadays. Just appreciate, because they're 2 very good footballers that can definitely make an impact for their teams. Nottingham Forest should not be in the relegation zone with the team that they have and the players that they have in their calibre. I know that Elliot Anderson is good enough to play for a top 6 side because he will make them better. Same as Adam Wharton as well. I see both of them moving on to a top 6 side in the following season. Now, Adam Wharton, where I want him to go, no doubt, I want him to go to Liverpool Football Club. We need Adam Wharton. I think he's the profile that we need. And I know people are going to say, well, with the midfield combination of, let's say, Szoboszlai and Wharton, or Gravenberch and Wharton, or McAllister and Wharton, like, in football, it's all about partnerships, isn't it? And you have to find the right midfield combinations to get the best out of not only Adam Wharton, but also Liverpool as a whole. But I feel like Adam Wharton will elevate our team because his ball progression is exactly what we need. We need someone that is confident receiving the ball between the centre-backs. We need someone that is comfortable fizzing the ball between the lines. We need someone that is comfortable breaking lines. And we need someone that can definitely slow the game down when needed, because obviously our style of play has been slow possession-based, but we have not been taking risks like that throughout the season. Throughout the season, we have not been taking risks like that. And Adam Wharton, when needed, he knows how to take risks, calculated risks. That's what I call it. And no doubt he will definitely elevate our team. Something that we definitely need. Because obviously, he's been doing it for the last 3 seasons now. This is not just like the breakout season like Elliot Anderson that he's having. He's been doing it for the last 3 seasons now. Adam Wharton's levels has gone up year in, year out. Yes, he's had a slump, but like I said, form is temporary, class is permanent. In terms of being able to like sense danger, being able to figure out what's going on around him, his football IQ, very intelligent footballer, Adam Wharton, very intelligent, and he makes majority of the players around him better. When the likes of Elise was at Palace, he contributed to Elise and being better. When Eze was at Palace, him and Eze definitely had a link up going on, but no one really talks about it because obviously the link up was everyone's talking was Elise and Eze, and rightly so because them 2 were smashing works. But Adam Wharton was the conductor. He was making things happen. Mark Gahey, when he was in the defence, receiving the ball through Mark Gahey, being able to make a quick little turn, fizz the ball, breaking lines, making stuff happen. help the wing backs as well. Like Adam Wharton, he is the ultimate player. He's the ultimate team player. Like if you want sexy football, Adam Wharton suits sexy football to a T. And earlier in the season, Real Madrid expressed their interest in Adam Wharton. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised because he's the profile player that Real Madrid needs. Because ever since Toni Kroos retired, they have not replaced him at all. And no one will ever be able to replace Toni Kroos. But that profile player is exactly what Real Madrid needs. There's so many teams out there that needs a profile like Adam Wharton. And hopefully Liverpool sees that and we go after Adam Wharton. Now, negotiating Crystal Palace is an absolute nightmare. But at the same time, he is a player that we actually do need. Regardless who the manager is next season, either Arne Slot or another manager, Xabi Alonso or whoever, Adam Wharton would definitely be a manager's favourite because he knows what he's doing. He knows how to make stuff happen. He knows how to, elevate his team. So, yeah, man. But back to Adam Wharton's performance against Tottenham. Training session. It was so light work for him. So light work, man. He was taking the mick out there because they couldn't get the ball off him, but it's very difficult to get the ball off Adam Wharton. He's very good at protecting the ball. He's very good at receiving the ball under pressure. He's very good at being press resistant. So when you add all them three things together, it's a nightmare to deal with. It's a nightmare to deal with Adam Wharton, especially when he's on top form. So, and him being able to spray all types of passes, long passes, short passing, breaking lines, final third passes. He's got different passes to his locker, man. Different passes to his locker, and it's just a joy watching him play. It's absolute joy watching him play. He's the embodiment of the profile players that I rate more than anyone. I rate them deep line playmakers, them controllers, the ones that they can dictate play and make players around them better. Because I'm telling you, once you have a control in your team, you can win football in so many different ways. You can break down any sort of low block possible. So, yeah, man, Adam Wharton, big respects to him. Baller. He's been a baller. He always will be a baller. Form is temporary. Class is permanent. As for Tottenham, championship fries in the bag. But let me know your thoughts on Adam Wharton as a player. Let me know which team he's going to go to at the end of the season. Let me know if he's going to play a key part in England's quest to reach World Cup glory. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Again, turn on post notifications. Until then, I am out. Peace.